Oh, and welcome to episode 4 of the Tampa Bay Rays franchise here on MLB The Show 25. And if we look at our draft again, I think it was really solid, honestly. Maybe our first round pick wasn't the highest potential possible, but he's only 18 years old. He's got a lot of time to grow. I think Davila will be our future catcher. He could also play first and the outfield at 6'4". So yeah, I was really excited with the draft. And yeah, I'm excited to get back into the rest of the season here. So, if we take a look at some league leaders, Vlad and Harper having great years. Arise, 40 doubles for Bobby Witt, 41 homers for Shohei. Stolen bases, Cedric Mullins. So yeah, most of the stuff you would kind of expect. Bobby Witt, Harper's having an amazing year. Wow. But yeah, we are going to play some games this episode, and yeah, just kind of let this season come to us and finish off year one. First off, we got the Mariners, and they do get a 5-6 win, and they beat us again. I would rather play the games that I think we have a chance in winning. But I would like to play some games with the AA and AAA teams as well. Maybe to player lock with some players like Carson Williams or even Chandler Simpson. So yeah, let's head down to Durham and we could play a game in Durham. So let's player lock against the Nashville Sounds here. And we will play as Chandler Simpson. So let's see how fast Chandler Simpson really is. So the Bulls are at 53 and 61. Logan Workman's going to be on the mound for us today. And yeah, I want to try out Chandler Simpson and see how he is this year. See if he could maybe make the MLB roster. As Oliver Dunn puts a charge into that baseball, it's going to hit off the wall. Dunn is thinking 3 all the way, and he got 3. So not a good start for Logan Workman, who is a 26-year-old reliever who's starting for us this year. He's been a little shaky, but we don't expect him to be much anyway. Stars did not bring that run in. So nice job pitching there for Workman. As I'm in the wrong settings, so I will have to fix that after this game. The difficulty is the same, but the settings are off for one game. I'm just going to play this game through my online settings, and then we'll fix it. As Oliver Dunn again puts that one into the gap. Simpson's going to cut it off. And Oliver Dunn's having a nice start to his day. And in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Simpson is up with 2 on, and he's swinging first pitch. Got 26 stolen bases already. Well, I guess I'm saying already, but we're in August. Nice pitch there on that changeup. And the 0-2 Simpson, and that hit him, but they're going to say he swung. Oh, I don't think he swung, but they'll say he did. Here in the bottom of the 5th, facing Evan McKendry. He's pitching a nice game. Simpson, left center field. And it's going to get down. Base hit. Chandler Simpson. And, of course, we're going to steal. Taylor Walls is the batter. And there goes Simpson. Wow. Wow. That is what 99 speed does. He gets his 27th base of the year. And he wants 28. Pitch to Walls is ball 4, and Simpson gets another base. That's his second of the game. Chandler Simpson. Eloy Jimenez at the plate. He'll take that one in the dirt. 3-2 to Eloy, who might get called up at the end of this year. He's having a really solid season, and yeah, I like what Eloy's been doing out here in AAA. It's on the 3-2 pitch. He's gonna line that one out to the first baseman. 7th, facing a lefty this time. Simpson first pitch, gonna pop that one up to the center fielder. And the Sounds will get out of the 7th inning as Luis Lara is gonna be at the plate here for the Sounds, facing Cole Sulcer, who's pitching decent for us this year. Yeah, he's been pretty solid. The pitch to Lara is going to be swung on into left or right center field, and Simpson will track that one down. And Chandler Simpson's got a chance for a walk-off. Men on the corners, 1 out. Simpson, no, the first pitch runs outside as he has not been clutch. He's hitting 162 with runners in scoring position. And it's not the best, but that should bring it up a little bit. Simpson's gonna win it for the Durham Bulls. Nice game from Chandler Simpson. And the next player I want to check on AAA is gonna be Braden Taylor. He's a B potential 67 overall 22-year-old from Utah. He was the first round pick in the 2023 draft. Right now, he's got a 1.9 WAR. He's hitting 263. Stole 10 bases, hit 9 homers, 17 doubles. So I would like to try out Braden Taylor, see what he's got in store here against the Sounds once again. As Dylan Lesko will take the mound. He's been pitching really awesome for us this year. And, yeah, you can see the stats right there. Lesko has been awesome. Series Braden Taylor. First pitch. He's all over that circle change high in the zone. The second pitch from the Nashville Sounds is going to be a high fastball, and it's 0-2 to Braden. Braden Taylor, foul ball. I like to see what we have in store before they come up to the MLB. And right now, he looks pretty good. I like his stance. I like the season he's having right now in AAA. But that is going to be strike 3. And let's see him play some defense here at third base. Manuel Margot at the plate. Ground ball. Picked up Braden Taylor. Throw to second. Throw to first. Double play started by Braden. Nice job there as it's 1-0 Durham here in the third. Eloy Jimenez hit the RBI single. It was nice to see. That ball is on a line, but it's right at the center fielder. Nice swing from Braden Taylor, but it was right at center fielder as Manuel Margot will be up again here. He's going to hit this one down the line, and it's past Taylor. So it's going to be 2 runs earned to Dylan Lesko's name, and it's a tie baseball game just like that. Manuel Margot sneaks it past that line. It's Braden Taylor, lefty-lefty with 2 on. Taylor first pitch. Fouls that one off. The 0-1 to Braden Taylor. Nope. That one is a little bit low, and it's 1-1 to the Sounds. I mean, the Bulls' third baseman hit that one to right field. Pretty deep. Very deep. At the warning track, it's caught. The runner will advance to third, and Braden Taylor, a nice swing on that baseball. Here's Casey Martin with 2 on and nobody out as the bullpen has checked into the game. And that ball is going to be a base hit. The Sounds are looking to score. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. I never knew you could do this. I will throw it to the plate. And he's safe. Barely. Barely safe. But Chandler Simpson, an RBI single, puts this game at 3-3. And Brandon Taylor could look to drive Simpson in over there at third. There is Chandler Simpson down there at third base. Probably stole a few bases. I think he's got about 30 stolen bases now on the season. Braden Taylor is a little bit early on that pitch. And it is 1-1. That one stays outside. It's 2-1. 2-1. The pitch. Ball low. That is ball 3 on Braden Taylor. I'm sure he will be content with a walk. But he'll swing away and send that one into right field. But it is routine. And let's go to the 10th inning here, where Taylor is up with a man on first. And he'll line that one into left field, 2 on. Team, as the A's get a sweep of us here in the middle of August. And the Giants take the first 2. And Eloy's going to be out for the rest of the year. That's not good. He was definitely going to be a September call-up. And the Giants sweep us. We lost 9 straight games. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 9 straight games. We head home to take on the Yankees and take game 1 by a score of 3-2. Game 2, they beat us 1-0. So, yeah, season 1 was definitely pretty disappointing. We should end up with about 70 wins, I would say. Take a series from a good Guardians team, that's a nice win. Facing the Nationals here. They take game 1, they take game 2, and we salvage a game there to end the series. 23 players. Okay, so it's September call-up time, which is nice to see. So 5 people will get the call-up. Alex Faedo will be 1. Dylan Lesko will be 2. Ian Seymour will be 3. Joe Rock will be 4. And Logan Driscoll will be 5. So there we go. We have too many pitchers. So that will not actually work, as we will let... We're going to send Manuel Rodriguez down. And Garrett Clevenger could also go down. Well, he'll just go on waivers, but that works. He's been pitching good these last 7 games, but yeah, Garrett Clevenger heads to waivers. Okay. Oh, now I need to call up 2 more positions. I keep forgetting. All right. I'm not going to call up Isaacs yet. I'm not going to call up Braden Taylor. I'll give Taylor Walls the call, and I will give... Colton Ledbetter will get the call. Well, he's not in 40 minutes. Colton Ledbetter will get the call to the majors. So, there we go. Now the Bulls need more pitching. So, I will give the Bulls Gary Gill-Hill and JJ Goss can also head to the Bulls. And Bitsko here could head to the Biscuits. Bulls just need a rotation now, which I will do for them. And they are going to also need a rotation. And I might have Wants start games instead of relief. Actually, nah, he's been pitching great, so we'll keep letting him relief games. Okay, so now the Bulls need a lineup. I keep forgetting September call-ups does a lot of different things. So Bulls are going to need a second baseman, a third baseman, and a left fielder. Third base. I could play second. Could he play left field? No, I can't play left field. There we go. We should be all good. I only did one of the lineups. Yep. Okay. Finally, we could simulate. And we take down the Mariners in game 1. And Ian Seymour's pitching a solid game. Shoulder soreness for McClanahan. I would like to stop simulating. For a little. I'm going to let... I don't know who I want to start. I might put someone in McClanahan's starting role for a little bit while he's hurt. Joe Boyle. I guess Joe Boyle could start. Baumeister's pitching good. Who else? Boston Bateman's in single A. I'm going to call up Andrew Watts also. He's pitched awesome for the Biscuits, so I will call him up to the MLB. And I think I'm going to send down... Faedo's not pitching well. So I will send Faedo back to Durham. And I'm going to let Watts start a game here. I know he's a very old... Or he's only 29. But, yeah, I would like to see some potential that he has. And here, we take down the Guardians. McClanahan comes back. They beat us 1-0. They throw McClanahan back in the order, which I'm okay with, but I do want to see Wants pitch. I'll put him in for Littell for now, and we'll see him pitch this game. And I'm going to go into this game to see how he looks, maybe to sign him for next year. Junior Caminero with 2 outs in the first inning facing Davis Martin. Caminero's having a really solid season. He's driven in 56 runs. He's hitting 226. I would like to see the average go up, but he's got over 100 hits. And yeah, he's having a really solid season, but he'll go down swinging there. And let's take a look at Andrew Wants, a 22-year-old. Pitched for the Angels last year. And I'm curious to see if he can maybe work his way into a everyday role come next season. He's not facing the best team right now in the White Sox. They are kind of in a similar situation as us, more of a rebuilding team, as the first batter that Andrew Wants faces is going to be a base hit for Luis Robert. Rojas will stand in to face Wants. And Robert, we're just going to give him the base. Luis Robert gets his 15th stolen base of the season. And he's going again. This time, Robert is out. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. He will not get third base, though. And Josh Rojas will pop this one up. Ben Rortvet behind the plate makes the play. So Andrew Wantz gets the first two White Sox batters in a different way, but nonetheless, he got them both out. And he throws strike one to Andrew Vaughn. Nice pitch from Wantz. The high fastball. 0-2. Foul ball from Vaughn. And the 0-2 is fouled off again by Andrew Vaughn. A battle of the Andrews here. Let's see who it goes to. Well, we're going to have to wait a little while longer. The pitch is fouled off. Wow. He definitely was seeing that, though. The 1-2. Got him. Wantz is out of the first. A 2-1 baseball game in the third inning. Andrew Wantz will take the mound again, facing Josh Rojas. Wantz misses on that four-seam. And he will miss again to Rojas with Andrew Vaughn on deck. That's going to be a ground ball to Yandy Diaz. He'll go to short and back to Diaz. And Wantz has got his first double play in the MLB. It's a 3-6-3 double play. And that will set up Andrew Vaughn with the bases empty. And Vaughn looks at strike one.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch from Wantz as he gets Vaughn 0-2. The 0-2 is dumped into left field, or right field, as Andrew Vaughn has a base hit off Andrew Wantz. And that'll do it for Wantz's day. I think he would be a pretty good opener for us later on through this season and into next season, is we will give Joe Rock his first taste of the MLB, and he will face Joey Gallo. Gallo's gonna foul that ball off. Looks like he was a bit early on it. No 1-1 to Gallo. Gonna be skied into left field. And Joe Rock has his first out in the MLB. Palacios with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And Palacios will get under it a little bit as he skies into center field for Luis Robert Jr. And Joe Rock is staying on the mound here. He's 38 pitches into his MLB debut, and he faces Andrew Benintendi, lefty-lefty. Joe Rock could be a very valuable piece, I think, for this team next season. Lefties are obviously not as easy to come by, and he strikes out Benintendi on the high changeup. That's his 3rd strikeout of the day. And now it'll be Kyle Teal, the former Red Sox top prospect, getting a chance here with the White Sox to catch every day. And Teal is going to spoil that ball foul. It's 0-2 to Kyle Teal. The 0-2. Teal fouls it off down that first base line. And the 0-2. Fly ball. Center field. And Palacios had trouble with it. It's going to be a base hit for Teal. I don't think Palacios saw it in the lights. That's actually exactly what happened. So, wow, the White Sox catch a break, and Kyle Teal, I'm sure, is happy. He gets a nice break there. But it'll come back to bite them. Yandy Diaz double play. Low in a 4-2 Rays lead. First pitch swinging. He's going to foul that one off the wall. Looking for another insurance run here is Lowe. And he's going to get it. Josh Lowe, base hit. Coming around third is Caminero. He's going to slide in safely, and the Rays got a 5-2 lead. is 1 out away from going 6 scoreless innings in his MLB debut. Actually gave up 1 run. But Joe Rock leads the Rays to a victory here on the road in Chicago. Joe Rock, he pitched 6 1/3, 4 hits, 4 strikeout baseball. And Joe Rock had an amazing outing against a weaker team, but still, what a way to pitch from Joe Rock. It's back to McClanahan, and he's going to lose this game 8-0. So Shane McClanahan with a rough outing. And we are going to, I think personally that Joe Rock has earned a spot in the starting rotation. And yeah, he deserves it. The Cubs sweep us there. We take a game from the Blue Jays. And to end this episode, I think I would like to play one more home game and call up Chandler Simpson for his MLB debut. He's cold right now, but personally, I think he has earned it. And yeah, Chandler Simpson is going to be called up to make his MLB debut at the end of season 1. He's earned it. And yeah, I'm excited to see what he will do. In the one of the final series of the year, he's going to face Garrett Crochet. So, not the easiest matchup for Simpson. But he will face Garrett Crochet to finish his season. And we will send down Jonathan Aranda. Will stay down for the rest of the season. And yeah, here comes Chandler Simpson for his MLB debut. Debut of Chandler Simpson will start with Rob Refsnyder at the plate. He's hitting .314. He's going to sky this one to deep center field. That puts Simpson on the warning track, and Chandler Simpson makes the play. So here he is. Chandler Simpson, MLB debut, facing one of the toughest lefties in baseball, and Garrett Crochet. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a low sweeper. That is strike 1. Crochet fires 98 past Simpson. The 0-2 floats a little bit high. And it's 1-2 now for Chandler Simpson. He'll foul that one off. On the pitch from Crochet. And down goes Simpson. So, on his first ever Major League at-bat, he will strike out. But here he's going to bunt. And even though they were ready for it, they got him barely. Chandler Simpson was flying down that line, and they couldn't score a run after advancing the runners. That's pretty terrible, but here is Tristan Cassis, and he's sending one into center field. Simpson comes up throwing. He's got him! The first outfield assist for the rookie, Chandler Simpson. What a throw. Nicely done there by Simpson. And I think the Rays are trying to use him as a kind of bunting, advanced runner, sacrifice bunt kind of situations. So he has that MLB debut patch on him, as you can see, making his MLB debut against the Red Sox here. And, yeah, I think future is very bright for him in a Rays uniform. And on the 1-2, he's staying alive. Well done here by Simpson, just to work the pitch count a little bit here of Crochet. The Red Sox are a very good team. And Simpson's going to fly that one to left field. So he's still looking for that first hit, but I'm sure it will be coming eventually. Here's Romy Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends this one into center field, and Simpson got not the best jump on it. So Gonzalez has a base hit off Kevin Kelly. Here he will face A.J. Minter. Minter was traded from the Mets to the Red Sox. And he will face another lefty. Poor guy can't catch a break with all these left-handed arms he has to face. It's the 0-1 to Simpson. It's 0 for 3 on the day. Fouls that one off. The 0-2. Puts it in play. Do they have a play? And they do. Barely. But they get Simpson by a step. And we are going to simulate to the end. And the Red Sox win this one 2-0. The Montgomery Biscuits have made the playoffs. Facing the Braves AA team as the Cardinals claim Jacob Wasapak off us. And that actually reminds me, let's show you how every team is performing. Here is our division. The AL Central is up for grabs. All 4 teams here. The West, the National League East, the Phillies have 110 wins. And the Central and the West, and the wild card here, the Braves, Dodgers, Diamondbacks actually lead that division right now. So yeah, let's just take a look on how the Biscuits are doing, and they will be heading to the Southern League Championship Series to take on the Lookouts or the Birmingham Barons, which it will be the Barons. And let's see how they do. Game 1's a loss. The Rays finish at 66 at 96. Which obviously we knew about. And the Biscuits have also lost, sadly, in the playoffs, but they had a great season. So good for our AA team. Us, on the other hand, year 1 was a struggle. Year 1 was definitely a learning curve for this team. But I was happy with some people's performances. As we look at Shane McClanahan, first season back, he pitched to a 2.1 WAR. Solid season for McClanahan. Pepio was really good, I thought. He pitched to a 2.7 WAR. I loved Ryan Pepio's game. I mean, we haven't signed for another 5-7 years, so I really thought Pepio was a good pitcher for us this year. Taj Bradley cooled down a little bit. Shane Baz was also just fine, I think. Littell, Joe Boyle, Joe Rock did go back to AA. But I'm happy that he got his feet wet in the MLB. Yeah, some games were obviously better than others, but Ian Seymour, JJ Goss pitched in AAA this year at the end. If you look at the bullpen, Rasmussen was great. We have him for another season. Useda was good. Kelly was good. Andrew Wantz pitched that one game where he was pretty solid. Pitched great in Double-A all year. Clevenger was solid. Faedo, Manuel Rodriguez. Bullpen will definitely look to upgrade probably this season. Closer, we didn't really have a closer after we traded Fairbanks. Ben Rorvet was just fine this year. Logan Driscoll got 34 at-bats and made the most out of them. Yandy Diaz hit 24 home runs. Brandon Lau hit 25 home runs and stole 16 bases. Jonathan Aranda also had a good year when he was called back up. Caminero had a solid season. Probably played to what? Wow. Played to a -1 WAR, but still very young. Ha-Sung Kim was also, I mean, he was all right, but definitely not, I'm sure, what we expected for $14 million. Caballero was pretty good, I thought. Palacios was also really good, I thought. Chandler Simpson got to play 7 games. He got 4 hits. Got his first base. Stolen base, obviously, I mean. And, yeah, I'm excited for him. Josh Lowe had a really solid year. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we go over the stats and start the off season. So, peace.